video. So, beat it up or something. Hello. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a live stream. It literally is, but I was getting ready this morning, and this is what I am doing. So when this video gets posted later, I was getting ready. I have a family meeting to go to right now, so I can't take too long. But I've been meaning to come on here and post a YouTube video about, like, some form of an update. And I know you guys are probably tired of Vanessa coming on here and wanting to do an no, I actually, I just realized I can't post this. So I don't know why I'm even talking. I literally can't post it. I guess this is coming on saying I want to give you guys an update on my life. I want to give you guys an update on my situation, where I've been, why I haven't been posting, but I can't. I can't because of the circumstances that I'm in, but I'm hopeful. No, not hopeful, because that just makes it seem like I am not going to follow through. I'm not hopeful. This is going to occur. I'm going to come on in about 2 months. And in about 2 months, things are going to be very different for me. You guys probably won't say anything because you guys haven't seen me in like a year. But things are very different. Life is going to be good. Life is great. But life is going to be better for the channel, better for myself. And not hopefully, it is. And I'm going to come on here and I'm hopefully going to be able to give you guys a proper explanation as to what has been going on. But I can't talk about it. At least right now, and this video is probably going to get passed along down the grapevine to people who are not going to be too happy with it. So hence for that reason, I'm not going to say anything, but I just wanted to come on here, basically say that I am doing a lie. I'm living. I'm in the middle of spider treatment. What happened? I just want to come on and say I'm alive. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. For the scheme of things, I'm doing great. I may not be in the right place for the channel to be posting, and I may not be in the right emotional place. Like, I did cry this morning on some other live stream, but I'm here and I'm going to be able to post, you know, like in a month or 2. So do not worry. But other update, I'm about to finish my first semester of my master's program and things are going well. And then I've already registered for my classes for summer and I'm super excited for those. Unfortunately, I couldn't study under the professor I want to study under because that's not on my plans for graduation, at least not right now. I don't want to take any elective courses. I want to go strictly into my studies that I need to accomplish to graduate and then, or finish my thing. She can't even speak. And then I will maybe take electives if there's room for it. I don't have the money right now. I don't think any of us ever have the money right now for electives. No, wait, we don't have the money for, like, extra things at the moment. But she's saving up, doing a horrible job of saving up, but she's saving. She's making her savings so that hopefully I can take some elective courses. But at the moment, I'm restricted. I'm restricting myself to what I actually need to do right now. Ola from Texas. Hi from LA. But yes, my dad, I don't know if he wants me to come on here and talk about him also because he watches my YouTube channel. He doesn't know how to work Twitter. He doesn't know how to work TikTok. He doesn't know how to work Instagram, but he knows how to work YouTube. And for that reason, I can't talk about my dad. But keep him in your prayers. And then he's probably watching this going like, what are you telling the people on the internet? How you're able to keep the vids up, please? The VODs or vids? I don't know what VODs mean. But if you're talking about vids, I am hoping to post in 2 months. Hey, I'm Catholic Sister just saying hello. Will you be at the Spiritual Warfare Conference? I will not be. When is it taking place? I know that it's soon, but I don't know when it's taking place. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go book a last minute ticket. equals live streams. I probably will not be keeping up with live streams just because of the situation that I'm in. And this morning, I came to the realization, and that's why I started crying. Came to the realization that I cannot post on this Catholic YouTube channel until the time that I'm telling you. And it's because the videos are being watched by people that I don't want to watch them. And I can't come on here and lie to you guys and pretend like things are like that I'm not struggling, you know? But because like I'm transparent. As you guys know, like not that I love my things going on, but my whole basis, I'm trying to be professional, but at the same time I realize, you know what? There's enough professional apologists out there who are not like talking about their lives, you know? And not that I should be talking about my life, but I've always been transparent on this channel. You know, I've always posted, like, we're like on FaceTime, you know? I've always told you guys my problems. We've drank root beer together. We've drank unsweetened iced tea together. We've stayed on live stream until 1 in the morning my time, 4 in the morning your time. Like, we've spent a lot of time together. And for me to come on here and then all of a sudden, like, not act like a professional, but treat you guys like that was my chair, by the way, but treat you guys like we don't have a relationship is not what I want to do. And the situation that I'm currently in would require me to be as such, and so that is why I'm not coming on the channel, because I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to talk to you guys about certain things that we're dealing with, that I'm dealing with, and not like be like a talking about like feelings, because that's not how I am. But I can't come on here and be a poser and pretend like everything is a-okay, you know? Like, I can't do that. So, because I will just feel like I'm lying to myself. Queen, you're absolutely slaying. Thank you. Tonight, St. Francis of Rome, come visit us. So we're in Azusa Great Fellowship. I think is I don't drive, but I'll see if I can get my parents to take me this weekend. I cannot go this weekend. I work, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't say that out loud. I work. God bless you, Sister Hope, and pray you're doing well. Thank you so much. I hope and pray that you guys are also doing well. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, going like, shut up, Vanessa, don't say too much. You can't run the risk right now. But yesterday I had Bible study. It's young adult ministry, but I've turned it into a full-on Bible study, and it went really well. And then right when I was coming home, I ended up in next thing I know, I'm in the Chase parking lot with 3 cop cars around us. I'm in my socks, standing in a puddle of water because I wasn't wearing my shoes in the car. And I'm talking to 3 officers about something crazy that had occurred last night. What had happened was that this random car was driving like absolutely atrocious, like running red lights around us, and then like making like U-turns around us, but we didn't think it was about us. We thought he was like a drunk driver or something. So as a person who is a frequent caller of 911, I called 911. I'm like, hey, there's some guy who is driving crazy. I walk in this town. I don't want to get hit and allow for people like this to be driving around this town. Cops need to address this. Then they're like, okay, thank you for calling. Did you get the license plate? I said no. And then they're like, okay, well, regardless, thank you for calling. Bye-bye. So I was like, okay, bye-bye. So then I was like, you know what? To my brother-in-law, we should get the license plate. So he's like, okay, so we go to where the car is parked, but the car has tinted license plate. We cannot see the number. So, and we didn't want to stop the first time around because we're all nervous. So then we went around the second time around. We didn't get it. The third time around, we didn't get it. The fourth time around, we didn't get it. And finally, it's to the point that they recognize that we are circling them. And so then they point us out, and they're pointing at us that we're circling them. So we're like, you know what? This is a weird situation. The cops are already on it. We're out of here. So we decide, all right, I'm just going to go back home, driving down the street to go back home. Next thing we know, the car that we were trying to get the license plate of is trying to run us off the stinking road. coming on either side of the road. We're on either side of the road. We're making these U-turns. Like, we're trying to get away from this person because they were trying to run us off the road. And it's to the point that, and it's a small little downtown shopping area. So we can't be going, like, faster than, like, 20 miles an hour type of thing because, like, that's illegal. I don't know how fast we were going. But people were pointing at the situation going on. And so now I'm on the phone with 911. I'm like, the people that we were following that I reported to you 10 minutes ago are now following us, and they're trying to run us off the road. Please save us. We're afraid we're going to die, basically. We don't know if they have a gun. We don't know anything. So they go like, okay, go into the Chase parking lot, sit there, and we'll come get you. And so they came and got us. I gave them the incorrect plate the time that I called with the plate, saying this is who's following us. So when the other cops arrived, when I was talking to the 3 cops, I gave them the proper plate. They ran the plate. They found the guys who were chasing us. Turns out they were chasing us because they had a situation about a month ago or a week ago. I think it was like a week ago, that they had got robbed by people in the exact same car that we were driving. So the first time that they jerked around us and they were running the red light was because they thought that we were this car that they've been looking for. And then I'm calling 911 as a good Samaritan. We're circling them to find out the license plate. So then they think now we're trying to rob them again because they think that we're the car that robbed them initially. And so then they're calling 911 on us. We're calling 911 on them. We're trying to get away. They're trying to follow us. They think that we robbed them a month ago. And so then I was like, I don't really believe that story. But apparently they had police reports that they had reported that the same type of car had robbed them at gunpoint weeks ago. So it was just like a whole thing of 2 people thinking. So we thought that they were bad people. They thought we were the people that robbed them. And it was just so it's an entire mess. So that's how, and then the guys are like, do you want to like prosecute? Like the cops are like asking, and they're like, what do you want to do now? We're here. What do you want to do? And I said, I don't want to do anything. I just want to go home. I said, I just got a Bible study. Like, I just wanted to go home. And the cops thought that was entirely funny. Guys said, we just left Bible study right now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah. Why would you try to confront the person who robbed you at gunpoint? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't really believe the story, but they have police reports that say the story is true. And honestly, I didn't want my night to end the way it did. Like I said, I just came from Bible study. And I got out of Bible study at 9 o'clock, 9:15 at night. And then I got in trouble for that. So, anyways. Disregard that last statement. I have to delete this video now. Anyways, so, yeah, that's what happened. That's how I spent my evening last night. So when I woke up this morning, I was exhausted. Because how do you go to bed after that? And then my sister and my brother-in-law drove here in 2 hours to get to LA. And they ended up driving back to where they live. Excuse me, because they didn't want to be in my city. Because they're like, these people know our car. They're going to know where we live. I'm going back home because they can't follow us in 2 hours. So they took off. They went back home. So they drove all the way to my church to come to my Bible study. 2 hours road trip, and just to return back to where they came from because they didn't want to be in the area anymore. What a mess. But anyways, I gotta get dressed because my dad's gonna get mad at me because he's like, Vanessa, we're gonna go to our family meeting. And I'm like, let me go live. So I went live on TikTok and I started crying because on TikTok, the people who I can't come on my Catholic YouTube channel because of don't know how to operate TikTok, or at least I'm hopeful that they don't. So I can go on my TikTok or on my not even on my Instagram, on my TikTok, because the people who I don't want to see this transparent truth about myself don't know how to work TikTok. But now they're probably going to see this and they're probably going to go on TikTok. So I just ruined that for myself. So my TikTok page is probably not going to see me on there either. But like I said, hopefully in 2 months, I'm going to be back on. I'm going to be 20 pounds lighter because I've gained 20 pounds in the situation that I'm in. And it's not like I'm weight restored in like a positive way, because you guys know I dealt with an eating disorder and I'm over it. I'm weight restored, but it's not because I've been eating good. It's like I'm holding on to a lot. Like my body is in a very much of a stress state, and I'm very stressed. And I've noticed that the days that I don't have this a weighing amount of stress, the rare days, I'm not retaining water. I'm able to chill, like my heart is not racing. I'm not thinking about dying, basically. But every day, I'm about like 10 pounds heavier than I should be because I'm full of water. And then I'm freaking out, like freaking out majority of the time. I'm so stressed. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to come on here and tell you exactly why in 2 months. So just give me 2 months, okay? And I'll be on here. And I'm going to have my first semester of my master's classes done. I'm going to be into my second semester. I have so much to tell you guys about, like, the stuff I'm learning in school. Like, all of these, like, I'm smart now. Like, I thought I knew stuff about God, but, like, do I know stuff now? Like, I'm so, like, not I'm saying I'm smart, but I'm, like, so full of knowledge that I want to share with you guys. And the other day, I was in the car, and I was like to myself, this is why I was crying on my other live stream, so I'm going to try to tell this without telling too much. But I was in the other day, last night, I was in the car before that whole thing happened. And I thought to myself, I'm like, do I even want to do this anymore? Do I even want to be a Catholic YouTuber, or Catholic content creator, or Catholic apologist? And I was like, no, I don't. So I said, I'm just going to stop the channel. I'm just going to stop posting, and I'm just going to disappear. I've already disappeared for these months. They're not going to miss me. And I was like, all right, I'm going to do that. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I thought to myself, okay, well, let me think about what the highlight of my days are. Seeing my grandma, obviously. Seeing my parents. But my highlight of my day is my master's classes about theology. My highlight of my day is talking about God with everyone that I see around me. Talking about it with my mom and my dad. When he asked me questions about the faith, I'm like, I love talking about it. And I love just learning about it. And so I'm like sitting here thinking, like, Vanessa, you have dedicated your entire life to this. And you're dedicating a lot of money to go study about this. And you're sitting here wondering, is this even what you want to do? Someone is convincing me that I hate this. You know, someone's telling me that I hate studying about the faith, that I don't want to be an apologist. But that is not stinking true, because this is what I love to do. Look at this, Catholic. I love doing this. Like, I love talking about God. I love defending the faith. Like, this is what I had so many big goals for the channel, not just this year, but since last September, about where I was going to be by next September. And because after the Catholic Answers conference, I'm always like on fire for the faith. I'm like, I'm going home, I'm making videos, and all of a sudden I didn't. And I was like, why did I not do that? And it's because of the circumstances that I'm in. And I'm hopeful that I won't, no, not hopeful, because that means that, like, I mean, I have hope, because that's a good thing, but I'm going to just affirm that things are going to be different and better very soon, because I still love talking about the faith. Like, I love the friendships that I've made. I love everything about it. Oh, I'm going on a radio show. I did like a secular radio show. I'm going on it on Good Friday, and I'm going to talk about the faith, so that's exciting. And what's so cool about this radio show that I'm going on is this show, the producer was my college professor. And my college professor told me, it was in my business class, he told the class, your project, you need to interview someone in a field that you want to go into and interview them, and then you're going to present it. But then we didn't end up presenting it. I don't remember why. I can't remember why we didn't present it to the class. Maybe it was because of COVID hit. No. I don't remember why we didn't. No, wait, we did present it. Excuse me. We did present them to the class. But he told me, interview someone in a field that you want to go into. So I went to my computer, and I was like, hello, Mr. Trent Horn. May I interview you? I was just a fan. Can I interview you? I didn't even know I didn't know what he looked like. I don't know how old he was. I just had read Why We're Catholic and was a huge fan of it and told you guys all about it. That's all I knew about him, you know, other than the fact that I loved his book and he was who I aspire to be. And I was like, hi, you don't know me. I don't know you. You're probably not going to see this email because I'm sure you get like a flood of emails, but could I interview you? And then he said, sure. He took the chance on a dumb little girl from LA. And then all of a sudden, look who I'm stinking friends with. I mean, they probably are like, Vanessa, that one Catholic girl, like, she's calling in the Catholic Answer show again. You know, like, I'm just kidding. They don't treat me like that at all. But I now have these friends with people that I never thought I'd be friends with. People who should have known my name know my name in a positive way. So, like, thank you, Professor Graham, for making me do that. And thank you, Vanessa, for not being such a scaredy cat to do it. And thank you, Mr. Horn, for taking the opportunity to meet with me, give me the opportunity to go to the Catholic Answers Conference, which just, like, opens up this door. Now I'm going for a stinking master's. And now I know what to do with my life. And I'm yesterday in the car sitting there like, is this even what I want to do? Maybe I should just end the channel. Like, Vanessa, shut up. You're stupid. But don't worry. I think the positive about being dumb is knowing that you're dumb so that you can, like, correct it. You know? Anyways, I gotta go. My dad's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna be like, Vanessa, I told you to get ready. Oh, I feel the same way. Eric Ibarra reached out to me asking if I wanted to talk to him, and I never thought someone like Eric would reach out to me instead of the other way around. Ah, love it for you, Kevin. Oh, that's so awesome. Howdy, friends. Hi, Kevin. We love you, friend. Thank you. This may be a solution to the thing if you would premiere in the live stream 30 minutes before you go so we get a notification. I just can't go live. That's the thing. I can't go live. I can't tell you guys about a bunch of things, but I'm gonna hope for in like two months. Why would you confront? Oh wait, I already read that. That's so crazy. Just want to say hello. At an occasion when someone tried to crash into me head on. No, Scott, you have to send me an email about that. I want to hear the story. Queen, you're already slain. We all struggle. No worries. Thank you, Caesar. You're so right. I'm giving 2 classes on apologetics in Omaha in May. Vincent, let me know. Oh wait, I can't. No, actually, maybe I could go in May. I'm trying to go to Michigan, and you pass through Nebraska on the way to Michigan. Hey Frank, Catholic sister just saying hello. Will you be the spiritual? I read that. How are you doing? Blah 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 blah. I think I got everyone. Peter said hi. Thanks for the update. Of course, I probably will private this live stream. You're not dumb. I feel you. Almost never go live. Kevin, we'll have to go live together and chat. We'll have to chat. Branch out the thing. Not Tratty Cath. I thought that was your last name. I was like, oh, wow, look at that last name. Unless it is your last name. Very cool. Okay, I gotta go. My dad's gonna get mad at me. I gotta get dressed. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Love you.